interesting in that tier.
Do you feel like this has been the Moon's best year, you would say?
I mean, I thought, like, at the end of 2016, like, he was borderline, like, top 10. And if he kept that up, he would have been, like, a number 9, 10, 11, 12 player.
Amazing. SFAT, of course, very familiar with this matchup from playing probably so many friendlies and tournament sets with his longtime doubles partner, PPU.
The Moon is pretty interesting because he likes to hold position and then kind of wait for the Fox to hang themselves. So he'll force you in the corner and then go like, what are you going to do? And then punish it.
Of course, the Moon, one of the last few remaining pretty much solo Marth mains.
Yeah, even Pew Pew this weekend's been playing Fox. Although he's going to dual main, he's going to think about picking Fox up for certain matchups now. So kudos to Moon for sticking it through. Ooh, yeah, he can't be swinging that close.
Shine is so devastating to Marth.
The moment you side B or fair there, it's a free shine. You have to be really careful about what you want to do.
Even if you have a jump and you get shined as Marth, it just puts you in a position where your up B is just very giveable.
The Moon Nod happy. I always love the Moon Nod when he goes like, oh, they made a mistake. He's not ever happy. He wants to beat his opponents at their best.
He would like you to make 0 mistakes and for him to still win somehow.
So you have no excuses. That's what he says. Ooh, that's unfortunate.
SFAT takes a early stock lead here.
Scary thing about Marth is at any given moment they can easily tie you.
Well, yeah, I mean, anything from just a counter to like a stray fair near the edge of the stage, a couple down tilts, that's all he needs. And that also is something that you can think about a lot when you were talking about how the Moon always says that, you know, a big part of his self-belief is that he knows he can go even or beat just about anyone in the world. And it's like with Marth, you have this character where you can constantly tell yourself, like, I'm not too far out of this.
Yeah.
And you have that backup thought of, and I know I can beat this guy.
And as we said, he instantly tied it up without taking much damage.
Yeah, I think he only took about 9 since we started that tangent.
Ooh, he was waiting for a get-up attack. A little slow, gets punished.
Nice read there, but sadly he just got through him anyway and managed to still shine him.
Ooh, I love SFAT's discipline. He's just staying outside the Moon's range, Moon swinging, and then he's running in after.
Yeah, lots of patience shown there.
This time a little slow.
Oh, the Moon was a little too... Wow, I was going to say the Moon was a little too ready for that, to throw that forward smash out there, but...
Once Fox is below the stage, it's pretty free for Marth to get that punish.
The one that he just executed with the reverse up B?
Was he going to get off this platform? Doesn't get the follow-up.
Yeah, he's trying to lock him down up there, but it's sadly he just missed the up air.
Ooh, that was a little bit of a risky side B. Struggling to get the control back here. SFAT evens it up. SFAT is staying pretty disciplined, going outside the Marth's range and then going in after, but not converting that well. That's what's getting him hit. Ooh, no shield drop back here. Uh-oh. Is that going to be a spike?
Wow, the Moon catches him with that fair, pops him up, sends him flying to the slice.
Moon taking game 1. And the Moon's an interesting player because he always loves to counterpick Battlefield. He's not an FD player, although I think he is playing a little bit on FD. And I've seen him play some friendlies today, and he was doing pretty well on converting off the grab. So I want to see how the stage and the counterpicks unfold as the set progresses. Is SFAT going to pick FD?
Right. Well, you know, Battlefield's off the table now for the Moon. Just one on it, so it'll be interesting to see if he does go down where he'd like to go. Maybe FD, like you said.
Ooh. The one thing that sucks is Fox, or the temptation of Fox is
this edge guard is amazing, by the way. This would be an amazing Twitch clip. That's one of the best Marth edge guards I've seen in some time. Mewtwo King-esque in his edge guarding ability there.
The temptation, though, is if you're down a game and you're behind, is to just run in, and the Moon eats that stuff alive. If you just recklessly approach, he's just going to keep hitting you over and over again.
Speaking of temptation, it's very tempting to come off of the ledge as Marth with Nair or up air, but versus most top-tier characters, it's more unsafe than Falco Double Laser or any of these other options that get talked about being unsafe all the time.
Ooh, and Moon has the tempo control right now. Ooh, up smash half shield, of course. We see an SFAT taunt.
It's all fun and games here. Up air, Nair.
Moon gets him off stage. That's the most important part here. Doesn't read the shorten. SFAT's still alive.
great short in there from SFAT. Saw Moon. Moon kind of showed his cards a little too early, went to the middle of the stage.
Yeah. Unfortunately, SFAT landed on that bush, and it's pretty easy to just react to the tech.
Moon's still up here. This would be a big win for him here on this counter pick.
Yeah. Ooh. SFAT thinking this is one-player mode on 64, trying to get the top up.
And the Moon shows him that he is not to be trifled with.
They're just going back and forth.
Yeah, there's definitely been a lot of momentum trading throughout the entire set, but the Moon's just somehow managed to find a way to come out on top first more often.
A little bit of an unorthodox recovery. Moon wasn't ready for it. And Moon's been doing that a lot more. He knows that SFAT wants to go in. All right. Oh no, that's unfortunate.
That is about as Marth of a stock as Marth Fox can get.
And every time the Moon seems to take an advantage, SFAT just brings it right back, and now he has the lead. A lot of these decisions where Moon's getting the hits is because SFAT's thinking that Moon's going to dash away, and so he's overshooting. But meanwhile, the Moon's just going to stand there, and he just up tilts or throws a hitbox, catching the overshoot read. Ooh, that roll had me nervous. And SFAT not really converting off the shines. He's been jumping instead of wave dashing, and it's been costing him some good follow-ups.
And the Moon may be on his way to winning
that platform.
And that'll be it. The Moon dying off the top there after very narrowly missing an edge guard on SFAT there. 1-1.
The Moon's going to have to accept that. There was actually a funny set of Smash Rivalries where he got those phantom tippers at the end of the match on FD, and SFAT ended up winning because of those phantoms.
Oh yeah, I feel like I kind of remember that. He got like a phantom forward smash and a phantom forward tilt.
There was like a bunch of things that would have won the Moon the game.
Right, yeah,
if it did not phantom.
He got tipper forward tilted him at like 153% in phantom.
Yeah. Still, he's going to have to keep the head in the game. Ooh, no tipper, surprisingly. Oh, he gets a tipper there.
Same one from the first game. Fast fall fair to forward smash. No frills, no games from the Moon here.
Can SFAT rebuttal here?
Can he retort?
And just every time Moon takes an early stock, SFAT just brings it back. And we're tied 3-3. It's just like, you just feel like Moon's on the verge of just like opening this wide open, but SFAT's like just kind of just like closing it back. That's
kind of how I feel when SFAT plays against some of the like highest tier level players like Hungrybox or Leffen or Armada.
It's just the opposite though,
exactly.
Right? Where SFAT's playing catch.
This is like the next tier down from that essentially.
Moon doing a really good job just rolling out with Ferris, making it really tough for his SFAT to get any kind of footing on the stage. Oh.
Nice. Very well timed side B there, protecting himself.
Wow. He just has so much control right now. SFAT's struggling to find any kind of movement, but that's Yoshi's story.
Yeah, but he's also staying in this very well just from getting his stray hits. Just getting a lot of straight bears and a lot of straight forward tilts and stuff, just racking up damage slowly but surely. None keeping it very close though.
Yeah.
Or I just said none, but it was the Moon.
We're just gonna move past it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, SFAT just keeps wanting to run in with like grab and shine, but Moon's just outboxing him.
Wow, nice dash back from the Moon there.
Not able to convert.
And the way that the Moon uses side B there to just barely stall his descent to the stage. Very smart.
They're just getting one hit at a time. Ooh, yeah, that's a sloppy aerial from the top platform.
This could be a good stock
here. SFAT gets sent high. Moon's still holding center stage. Can he get this edge guard?
Nice forward tilt. Does hit the top of the platform there if you're standing right there. That is like, goes through the platform just like a forward smash.
And SFAT still lives.
That's a great DI from SFAT. No DI will save you at that percent though from that one.
He gets 14% off of it. You kind of take that from SFAT. Ooh, and SFAT evens it up once again.
That rising bear through the platform. Do you think he was trying to catch him, like, just falling through with an aerial?
Yeah. Oh, that was so risky. And Moon leaving himself vulnerable, but not able to
Force smash to the other side. The Moon shakes his head in disapproval and disappointment. He is not impressed with SFAT's performance so far.
I think in the Moon's head, he's like, this should have been 3-0.
Should have been a 3-0.
But this time, he ends up converting and stealing the stock. SFAT still has Dreamland that he can still pick. He can pick FOD. He still has options on the table. I don't know if he's going to be daring to pick Final Destination here.
Yeah, like you were saying, I mean, I thought that on the Moon's counter pick, we might actually see him go to FD. So if SFAT goes to FD, I'm not sure how that's going to fare for him.
Thinking.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm just saying.
I was thinking that he's definitely got options where Dreamland. I was gonna say it's gonna be a larger stage for sure. I feel Dreamland or FD.
It's really testing the Moon's ability to combo off the grab. Moon saying, "I got combos."
There he is.
We're on UCF.
I'm interested to see how he converts off this grab. You were talking about how he's doing very good off these earlier.
He looked really good today when I was watching the sets.
Winner of this will be guaranteed that 3rd place or greater money going into the winners finals.
And the Moon's like, I got combo game. You gotta respect it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, on this stage, you want to respect any Marth, but you're dealing with probably one of the best right here.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a classic slide-off bear that we've seen a lot from SFAT, especially against Mewtwo King.
Yeah, definitely. It's almost like slow motion. You're just like, can it really be that easy as just falling off with bear like that? Yes, well, if you have the timing.
I think the worst-case scenario is you trade by Marth and ends up falling off. Fox's combo game, we have to mention, is actually really solid here. One up throw into double up air is a lot of damage and can send Marth off stage, so it's...
Yeah, Marth doesn't have those platforms to get back down to like kind of get his footing and to kind of like start dash dancing or just fall through the platform with aerials.
I like the Moon's idea to counter there, but unfortunately SFAT ends up missing.
Yeah. The worst kind of flub is the one where you read them and then they flub and you miss your read because of it.
Oh, spot dodge. Moon reads it. Can he get this combo conversion?
This is a big moment here for the Moon.
I just don't think he knows the full tree of it.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, he's not one that we see. He's not someone that we see go to that well over and over again, really, like Mewtwo King.
And the funny thing is, in best of threes, you rarely get to play FD because everyone's going to ban it.
Yes,
so you don't really get to practice that much. Oh. Emphatic tipper from Laguna.
The Moon is on his way, it seems, to winners finals. SFAT might have something to say about that. Let's see.
Oh, and he reads the
immediately another grab. Can he learn this tree right here? Here comes the up tilt. There it is. Can he re-grab?
He gets for side B.
This should be it. This should be it.
No.
Oh, wow. He holds on just a little too long. Oh, wow. That's it. The Moon only has one stock left.
As long as SFAT doesn't find himself off stage. Oh, okay.
Winners finals. The Moon goes on. SFAT going from winners semis